2025? The year artificial intelligence didn't just evolve, it exploded. Two giants emerged from the digital dust, standing face to face in a battle for supremacy. Meta's Llama 3.1 Nemotron versus DeepSeek R1, the unexpected beast from the East. So today, we're not just comparing two AI models, we're diving into the ultimate battle to answer one question. Who's the real AI king in 2025? Buckle up, because the answer might surprise you. Let's begin with Llama 3.1 Nemotron. You've likely heard of Nvidia, a name synonymous with cutting-edge computing. Their tech powers everything from gaming rigs to enterprise AI. So when Llama 3.1 Nemotron was announced, the world stopped and listened. This isn't just another model, it's the next evolution in the Llama lineage. Built on the solid bones of Llama 2 and 3, Llama 3.1 pushes boundaries. Trained on over 1 trillion tokens, running on vast compute infrastructure, it's engineered for enterprise dominance. Scalable, reliable, designed for real-world business applications. Whether it's high-performance computing or intricate enterprise tasks, Llama 3.1 delivers. Now let's talk about DeepSeek R1. This model might have flown under the radar for some, but let me tell you, this one's a game changer. DeepSeek R1 hails from China, not exactly the first place people think of when it comes to cutting-edge AI development, right? But DeepSeek R1 arrived with the force of a sledgehammer, and the world had to take notice. It came out of nowhere, backed by a team of brilliant engineers and researchers who were focused on one thing: making AI accessible to the world. Unlike Llama 3.1, DeepSeek R1 is open source, and that's a huge deal. Developers, startups, and independent creators now had access to a model that could compete with the likes of GPT-4 and Claude 3 Opus, without the corporate restrictions that often come with them. And here's the kicker: DeepSeek R1 wasn't just a solid competitor. It was groundbreaking. While other models required strict licenses for commercial use, DeepSeek R1 was free, giving anyone the power to tweak, deploy, and fine-tune it to their needs. This was a revolution, especially for smaller developers who couldn't afford the big-name solutions. A battle of specs. Let's talk specs, because what's under the hood really matters when we're talking about AI. Llama 3.1 Nemotron enters the ring with 70 billion parameters. This model is the result of years of innovation, and it shows. It's built to perform in demanding environments, excelling in reasoning, coding, and multi-turn conversations. One of the standout features is its low-latency performance, which makes it ideal for real-time enterprise applications. You can rely on Llama 3.1 for quick, efficient responses that feel natural and intelligent. Now, here's where the battle gets interesting. DeepSeek R1 comes in with a whopping 236 billion parameters, more than 3 times the size of Llama 3.1. But bigger doesn't always mean better, does it? Not necessarily. Despite its massive size, DeepSeek R1 performs surprisingly well. Thanks to innovative model compression techniques and advanced training algorithms, DeepSeek R1 is just as efficient as Llama 3.1, despite its larger size. In benchmark tests like MMLU, GSM-8K, and Human Eval, DeepSeek R1 outperformed Llama 3.1 in key areas like math, logical reasoning, and code generation. The key takeaway here? DeepSeek R1 is a beast when it comes to performance, and the sheer scale of its parameters gives it an edge in complex tasks. But it's not just about size, it's about intelligence. User experience: Llama 3.1 versus DeepSeek R1. We've discussed specs, but what does it feel like to use these models in the real world? Llama 3.1 is the perfect model for those who need dependability and predictability. It's like a luxury sedan, sleek, powerful, and designed for smooth, seamless integration into enterprise ecosystems. Whether you're using PyTorch, Hugging Face, or other enterprise stacks, Llama 3.1 has been optimized to fit right in. It's designed for business professionals, enterprise developers, and organizations looking for stability. And with powerful safety filters and moderation tools, Llama 3.1 is a safe bet for companies looking to deploy AI in sensitive or regulated industries. DeepSeek R1, on the other hand, is a revolutionary machine. Think of it as a hypercar, wild, fast, and cutting edge. It's not designed for enterprises. It's designed for those who want to disrupt the system. Developers absolutely love DeepSeek R1 for its precision in tasks like code completion in languages like Python, C++, and even niche programming languages. DeepSeek R1 has become the go-to choice for startups, freelancers, and indie developers looking to build AI agents, autonomous tools, and personal assistants. Freedom versus control, the philosophical debate. Perhaps the most interesting debate in this battle is freedom versus control. Llama 3.1 is open weight, but still comes with restrictions. If you want to use it for certain commercial applications, you'll need to obtain a license. This gives Nvidia more control over the model's use, but it also means some businesses might be put off by the license fees and restrictions. DeepSeek R1, however, is truly open source. No restrictions, no licensing. You can tweak, fine-tune, and deploy this model however you like. This is a major advantage for the AI community, especially for those in regions where access to powerful AI is limited. The final verdict: who reigns supreme? So, who wins the crown? If you're a CTO looking for a predictable, scalable, and secure AI model for a multi-million-dollar enterprise, then Llama 3.1 is your champion. It's reliable, easy to integrate, and built for business applications. It's safe, efficient, and ready for prime time. But if you're a visionary, a rebel, someone who wants to push the boundaries and create something new, then DeepSeek R1 is your king. It's not just smart, it's free, wild, and unrestricted. It's the perfect tool for those who want to disrupt the system and build something innovative. In the end, there is no single winner. Llama 3.1 and DeepSeek R1 each have their own strengths and serve different purposes. It's a world where two kings rule different empires. So what do you think? Which model would you crown as the AI king of 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like if you're a fan of freedom, subscribe if you believe in the future of AI, because this battle, it's only just begun.